This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL-TV in association with MTK Global. What are you doing?
Telling Simon that I'm here. Let's go.
I am joined by the victorious Dillian Whyte. Dillian, I've got to apologise to you.
Why?
Because I'm a little bit fucking drunk still. But anyway, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's good to see you.
I've walked in your room and you're watching fights of potential opponents already.
Yeah, I'm thinking of fighting straight away, man. You know, there's some good fights out there. You know, obviously, you know, if the unification fight happens and I don't get my shot, then I'll be busy. And I think, you know, a guy like Trevor Bryan is a good fight. He just won the WBA regular world title, so yeah, we can dust up for that in July.
You spoke about that last night after the fight. So is that what? Have you spoke to Eddie? Is that?
I told Eddie, but Eddie's gonna try to put me in some hard fight again, man. You know, Eddie enjoys putting me in hard fights. He was happy last night to see me win. It's good. It's good.
Have you actually watched the fight back?
No, I haven't.
That's weird that you go and watch a potential opponent, but you won't watch your own fight back. Which you won.
That's in the past, man. No, look, I'm a guy that's look to the future. You know what I'm saying? I'll try and look to the future and try and plan towards the future. You know, obviously, there's not much to take away from that fight. It's a fight that's eliminating, you know, the bugs and going again. So I don't look too much at the past. I look on improving and trying to do better next time. You know, so I look forward instead of backwards.
When you think, because you haven't watched it back, when you think back to the performance, was there anything that you wasn't happy with?
Yeah, I wasn't happy I didn't knock him out in the first round. You know, I could have, but I had to calm myself down because I was dumping too much adrenaline, too much excitement, so I had to regroup and go again.
Wait, Magic, can you figure it down? Do you know those, like say the opening round, how much of what happened back in August played on your mind going into that?
Nothing. I was ready to go from the first bell. I was ready to go. I was ready to start getting off, man. But then I had to calm myself down, settle myself down, because Povetkin's still a dangerous guy and he's still very sharp, you know.
We spoke about it a little bit after the fight, but the role your team have played, and the guys like Xavier and all these guys don't always kind of get the recognition for what they do within your team.
Yeah, but my coaches always get the recognition because coaches are coaches. You know, coaches, they get the recognition, but, you know, obviously now there's a level. I know they're working at the big time level. Now they get more recognition, you know. And people see, obviously, a good thing is we've had 2 fights and he's been head coach. Obviously, Arrow's come in. We've had 2 fights. 1 fight wasn't good and the second fight was good. So people always judge and make their decisions or whatever, but let's see.
Speaking to Eddie Hearn after the fight yesterday, and he said that maybe after one, he wouldn't mind trying to make that Deontay Wilder fight. It's a fight that you've said that you've wanted for several years, obviously. But is that realistic? A possibility for the?
I don't care, man. That's not a fight. Whatever makes sense, that's not a fight. But Wilder, who knows? He might not be ready to fight until December or something. So I might need another fight before then or whatever. You know, I want to keep fighting. I want to be. If I kind of 2-3 fights a year for the next few years, then, you know, I might get to 40 wins and 2 losses. Let's see. You know, that's a good career.
Is it?
Yeah, 40 wins, 2 losses.
How many wins have you had now?
28.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, fair enough. But ideally for you, you want to fight in the summer, then you want to fight back in...
Yes, I love to fight here again in the summer and fight December in England.
Do you really want to fight here, or did you just say
I'd love to fight here again, 100%. Yeah, of course. Build an outdoor stadium and have a good fight here for a Royal title. That'd be good. Yeah.
Okay. For what reason?
Because the people done a lot. They move a lot to get the fight here. You understand? And I love the atmosphere here. It's a good place, and it's easy to get to as well. From England, it's easy. If you're in Europe, it's easy to get to. You can drive from every country in Europe to get here. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy. England's a bit difficult because you have to fly and this and the other and stuff. So a bit difficult. So here it's very easy to get to.
You're far.
Yeah, Spencer.
Oh, fair.
I'll call him back in a minute.
Again, we spoke about this. You told me this week that I asked you if you were scared going into the fight, and you said you wasn't scared. You was just concerned.
Yes.
And it was that purely to the fact that last time out it didn't go your way. That was what your concern was.
No, I was just concerned because the guy's a big puncher and he's dangerous. He's a dangerous guy. He's very wildly experienced guy. So of course you have to have concern. You're fighting a good guy. It's not a shit guy. So you have to have concern. You know what I mean? This concern is like give you the edge to be defensively aware. See last night, as soon as he feint and try and set the same thing up, a back up or a cross up, or I was ready to defend. So having that little level, having that little concern, give you that little edge, that little, is what I'm saying, you know. I wasn't biting on his feints, but as soon as he make a move a bit and I defended and did whatever I had to do. So yeah.
Again, I'm not going to word this to you, but when I spoke to Eddie Hearn yesterday, he said that look, you've got to look at it, and some people looked at it like your career was on the line.
Yeah, no, that's what everyone is looking at.
That wasn't a good thing for you last night.
That's what everyone was looking at. My career was on the line. That's what they was all looking at. So I had to show up yesterday, you know, I had to show up. But they didn't got the job done, so that's all I can ask for.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
You're moving. It's like you're watching the boxing as well. You look like you're.
No, I'm looking for the next victim, man. So just thinking what would I have done when he did that, you know. Be good. Steven's giving it this guy work. Good fight. What's he, 25-0 or something? World champion. It's a good fight. And he's quite sharp as well, so it'll be good.
Has it been worth it that the year you've took out in numerous camps, the fact that you haven't seen your newborn child, which I found that's crazy. Your child's probably about 3 years old now.
Yeah, you know.
Has it been worth it? Everything you've put in and the sacrifices you've made?
It has, man. It has, you know, obviously. I don't worry and I'm fighting the competitors. The most important thing was getting the victory, and we got the victory. So now we readjust and we go again, man. But I was thinking, I want to rest 2 weeks, 2 months, but now I'm already thinking I want to get back to training and get back to fighting again already, you know.
So what's the plan for you? Are you going to base yourself out here, or are you going home? What are you doing?
I don't know. Right now, here I can train and be active, and I got a gym to train. In England, a lot of things are a bit closed and shut up. So, why am I gonna go there and just sit down in my house and get fat? No, I'll stay here where I can be active, train. You know, we're still locked down here as well, but it's more free. There's more freedom. There's more. Some things I can do a lot more and be a lot active instead of sitting in my house, going out of my head. You know.
Did it feel good yesterday as well that you spoke about kind of people that have on social media maybe giving you a little bit of stick and doubted you ahead of the rematch, and was it good to kind of prove them wrong, shall we say?
I didn't prove anyone wrong, man. I don't worry about proving people wrong. I just worry about doing my thing and doing what I need to. Don't worry about what people say I do. That's up to them. People always gonna have something to say regardless of what I do anyway. So I'm just one of those guys. So I just focus on, you know, just proving my team right, basically. My team's my biggest supporter, man.
But there were a lot of people I saw that did believe that you would get beat again yesterday. Yeah,
there's loads of people. Like it was like 97% of the people thought I'd get. Only my true loyal fans.
97%.
Not 97, it's a 90 something.
Oh, okay. Oh, I still think that's a bit high as well.
No, man, there's a lot of people that thought. There's a lot. People mentioned me saying, you're going to get knocked out, you're going to do this, but I was laughing in my mind thinking, I'm going to knock Povetkin out faster than he knocked me out. You know? That's why I was, you know, I went out a bit crazy in the first one, letting bombs go, because I was trying to get him out, but, you know.
Are you telling me people were actually messaging you?
Yeah, I can show you. I can show
messaging you, telling you hope you lose and get knocked out?
Yeah, people say, not hope people saying, I'm going to get knocked out. Not hope people saying, Povetkin's too good. Even like Barry Jones saying, if I don't win by knockout, then I'm gonna get outboxed because Povetkin's such a good boxer and he'll outbox me and this and the other. Lots of interviewers and all these YouTube guys, White's gonna get knocked out again, and Povetkin is this, and people say, no one in 7 amateur fight can beat someone like Povetkin who's had 200 amateur fight and blah blah blah. But these guys chat shit, man. I'm used to people talking shit, you know. That's why I was like, you know, I'm gonna manhandle him and start putting the smack on him early. That was my plan, and that's what I did.
I find it really weird that people message you and tell you that. Listen, boxing critics or whatever, that's their opinion.
There's a lot of assholes. And don't forget, you need to take this as well to change it.
You've worn it. Alright, well listen, I know like we're all leaving today and everyone's in a rush to packing your bags, but look, just it was a successful night for you, but have you got anything else you'd like to say? Just
firstly, I want to thank Alexander Povetkin for taking the rematch. What a brave man he is, what a tough, true warrior and a true fighter is. And that's why people say, oh, why did you bring the chair to him? I said, because I have respect for the guy. I respect the guy. You know, I got a lot of respect for him. He's got a true champion, a true warrior. And probably one of the bravest heavyweights they've been. Tough guy, very tough guy. Took a lot of punishment, strong guy. And he's a good guy. Hopefully he's well and hopefully he's safe. And I just want to thank all the followers that follow me in IFL and stuff like that. I want to thank everyone. And once again, thanks to Gibraltar and thank Matchroom, thanks to Sky Sports and stuff. And the Zone for making this happen, man. And thanks for continuously supporting me when everyone write me off. Thank you for continuously supporting me, man. It's airplane.
Yeah, I know what that is.
You definitely had a couple of drinks last night, ain't you?
Just 2 or 3.
2 or 3 bottles?
Yeah. No, just literally 2 or 3 drinks. Lemonade, I don't know what went over me. Dillian.
You a bit edgy today, man.
I'm alright. We got to get on a plane.
Alright, bro.
Are you coming on a plane?
No, I drove.
Oh, you drove?
I drove.
Okay. Can I come back with you?
Yeah, coming to put... No, you can't. I'm not even going to say yes because you need to go home.
Yeah, I do need to go home.
Yeah.
I do need to go home.
You do.
Dillian Whyte, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. We appreciate your time this week, and it was great to see you get back to winning ways and erase the memory of last year. It is now a memory because...
Yeah, you know, we got the victory, you know, obviously. It's all good, man. We regroup, we go again. Let's see. Now I'm going to call Spencer Farron back and chat to him. Massive support of mine. I know there's been a support over the years, man. You know, got a lot of time and respect for him.
The knowledge.
Yay.
Dillian, thank you very much. I'll let you get on
Respect.
with the rest of it.